spoiler alert for Patreons coming up. Chuck and I are going to have little barrels. He's got one behind him hidden away.
Why do you describe it like that? Like a little barrel? Like
There it is. It's right there. There.
it's a it's
Because
a it's a properly sized barrel for a home.
so we're doing blends, and we're going to see if who can out blend and barrel age better than the other person. And I got
I thought those were
this.
separate competitions, by the way. No,
They are. We're going to just do a
okay,
live stream
right.
where we just go crazy and have
We're
some fun.
just yeah,
It'll be great.
just lots of things. I mean, I have like 6 different versions just from this one expression alone. So
Yeah. We got ideas. We're gonna have fun. It'll be great next year.
if I throw enough darts at the dartboard, one will stick.
One will stick, and people will think we're genius. But anyway, so in my barrel finishing project, I grabbed this because a lot of people said it was really good, and I thought I'd have fun with it. So tonight, straight up, we're just going to try Sagamore Rye Double Oak. So
This is our first Sagamore Spirits.
this is, and I know it looks like I drank a lot, but again, this all went in a barrel. I saved enough so we could review it because a lot of people have been asking about it, and I wanted to give an honest opinion on it. Plus, as we know, it's got a tag and it says it scored 96 points, which means it's probably amazing because I don't even know. Tasting Panel magazine. I don't even know what that is. But anyway, 96 points. Hang tag, I mean, right there. Well worth.
Got it.
So this comes in right about $50.
As much as a 90-point rating on Wine Spectator.
Yep. So yeah, cool bottle. Checker design.
I do like the bottle, even the bottle shape.
Yeah.
A little bit of sharp edges, like protruding.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah. So the hexagon.
Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 6 sides. We're good. I was thinking like a square diamond, but we'll go with hexagon. That sounds about right.
Square diamond. I don't think those things are compatible.
Every time I think hexagon, I think organic chemistry, and that wasn't fun. That was terrible.
Is that a carbon ring?
Yeah. So yeah, good bottle. Nice pinstriping pattern up there. Makes me think of jockeys with their silks. But yeah, let's see what we think of it.
Let's taste the whiskey because the appearance of a bottle means precisely nothing.
It's worth 96 points, sir. The hang tag says so.
Just saying. Here at Power Bourbon, we judge on the juice.
Oh, nose is pretty good. It's oaky, which you kind of expect with double oak.
Good one. That's why the people watch the channel right there.
Yep. Good quality review tasting notes.
Yeah, get a little menthol from the rye.
Yeah.
Some fruit there.
Yeah.
A little bit of what is that?
I'm going cherry.
I was going to say like a spiced cherry.
Yeah. Cherry, some oak notes, some menthol, but there's some caramely notes and hay. Of course, hay. It's a rye.
Yeah. I mean, you say oak, but it's not for being a double oaked, not overly toasted. So we've recently did a toasted flight and got a really good experience what young oak and young toast tastes like. And that's not this, or at least not on the nose anyway.
No. Mm-mm. Nose is good. I would smell it and be like, hey, I want to try this.
Yeah. Oh, there's the toasted note. There's the double oak note.
There is the oak and the toasted and the hay.
So I don't get as much of the hay. Like I'm just getting all the oak and the wood. Like I was gonna say, it almost strips away some of those rye notes for me. Yeah, you get that drying, young toast note.
Yeah,
just like lingers in your mouth.
Yeah,
a little bit of nutmeg, spice, allspice. Kind of strips away what you like about a rye, I think.
Yeah, no, I agree. So the first time I tried this, I wasn't a big fan. I'm not gonna lie.
But what lingers in the palate after everything else fades, the finish, it's like this. It's too much of a young oak.
Yeah.
Note.
I would say having been playing with these small barrels, it's over oaked to me. Like it's too much of that young oak plank that I'm getting.
Yeah, it's like I just sitting with a piece of it, just chewing on it.
Yeah. But if you like 4-year-old MGP toasted, this might be for you.
Yeah, and to be clear, like this is their own stuff, right? Out of
Mm-hmm.
Baltimore, Maryland, Sagamore
Mm-hmm.
Spirits. And I do have so I tasted Sagamore Spirits for the first time in New York at a bar. I did a flight, and this was part of a flight, not the double oaked, but just their standard offering. And enjoyed it enough that I went out and bought a bottle of the 8-year rye.
Oh, I bet that's good.
And that's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. But this double oak to me is yeah, a little bit over oaked, I think. Just a little bit too much toast.
Yeah. I think if you like 5-year MGP toast, so if you're a big fan of like Nulu and you think the Nulu toasted is really good and you want to venture into a rye because you've never tried ryes, I think this would be a great way to do that. You're going to get a couple rye notes in there. There's not a ton. I'm just going to say it. It's going to sound really mean, but we did a pick of Starlight double oaked rye, and that thing is so much better at the same price point. And I know I'm biased because it was our pick, but it's really good. So
yeah, and I haven't had that pick since we tasted the barrel several months ago. So
you tasted
here
it.
we go. TJ's just rubbing it in.
Oh, I am. I'm on my second bottle in.
Yeah, I mean, there's a plug to. I mean, we're not gonna have bottles available anyway, but
yeah. If you want to do a barrel pick, there's a
that's
possibility if you join our Patreon.
Yeah, there you go. Check us out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think this highlights some of the variation just that exists out there, both in double oaks and in the toasted and double oak space. We did a full review flight recently.
Yeah.
There's a lot of variation there. Some of it's a little overdone. Some of it's right in that wheelhouse. Some of it's, I mean, who knows? Like based on your palate, this hides a lot of the rye notes. You get some of the rye to me on the nose, and then maybe just a little bit of that like straw that you were picking up on the palate. But otherwise, like the toasting strips away a lot of that. So,
yeah.
TJ, you said it well that if you're more of a bourbon drinker looking for a rye, and particularly if you're a bourbon drinker that enjoys some of those toasted bourbons, like this is a good step into rye. Because it strips away some of those like just classic is, it's not an MGP dill pickly rye.
Yeah.
Not overly, spearmint herbal. Pretty good. Like it gives you some of those nutmeg toasts, nutmeg notes. But probably just goes a little bit too far for me.
Yeah, I think that's where I'm going to end up. Is I was a little disappointed with the Sagamore double oaked, but I want to try more Sagamore. I want to get around to exploring them. It shows me they've got some good stuff. The double oak just isn't for me. That's all it comes down to. Is my palate is not a fan of the double oak, but I know some people and I trust people out there, and they do enjoy it. So Sagamore is definitely a win. I'm gonna have to try some more stuff from them, but I'm probably gonna try it at a bar before I buy another bottle.
Yeah, I think that kind of wraps it up.
We will see you next time. Cheers.
Stay neat.